Are you broke or are you stuck on a budget? Tired of losing the chads with better gear? Don't worry, I got you covered in this video. I'm going to show you the best budget kits you can run no matter what your level is, from level 1 all the way to level 5 Spectre. These loadouts will help you turn the tables and dominate without breaking the bank. Quick note before we get started, you won't see attachments in this list because you shouldn't be buying them. It's better to stack them up as you go. I don't spend any money on attachments because you can farm them easily. The Island of Tabor and Missile Silo map. They are great for finding them in cabinets and drawers, and they'll save you a ton of money. If you want a guide on farming attachments, check out this video above. Now let's get started with your budget kit. All right, now let's talk about level 1 Spectre. Unfortunately, I have the DLC pack. I start at level 2. I never have to go through this situation. But if I was at level 1, this is what I would do. First, I would actually just go in completely naked with just a pistol, because I promise you, Island of Tabor treats you pretty well when it comes to finding backpacks, guns, all the necessarily things you need to start off. But if I had to say that you got some money and you're on a budget, I got a W kit for you at level 1. Here we go. I would end up using a SKS. Why? Because this has a round 762 by 39. This round is filthy. This is what is used in the AKM, also the AK Alpha. So on top of that, that means this does damage, especially with FMJ. This is gonna cost you 44.73 with the mag. That's with the extra mag. Then we go to the chest rig. It's really not a chest rig, but basically just something for you to have things to put on it. And this is going for 480. You have your sling bag, 360. You're gonna have one NRS, and boy, I tell you, these things are expensive. So if you get one, save them. But they're going for 4,725. This is pricey. I only bring one, and then one bandage for bleed, 215. I would run that because scavs already do so much damage. I'm worried about scavs more than players, and how I play very sneaky. So all this together is going to cost you 15,286. But I'm going to show you how I clap some cheeks with this in raid. So let's go. Garbage aim. Goes my one NRS. There goes one naked. Need to find an NRS. Right now I'm just waiting a couple minutes. Sometimes goofy players will come down the hall and I'll just kill them and keep it pushing. But I'm actually going to show y'all where I get all my attachments and stuff. Also, you don't want to get too close to other players. Oh shit. Look like someone just got cooked. I do not have the health to fight them. If he goes that way, he's gonna jump down. See if I can tease him to come down this way. What'd I tell you? Oh, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Here it goes. That's our guy. I missed my shots, but come on, guys. SKS is just the bullets that's good. Yep. We're looking for that guy. He has all the juice. He has that one NRS for us. He's collecting bandages and attachments and stuff, so he's already did the work in the kitchen, so that's good. And we can replace our bag, and we just upgraded our bag. I hope boss ain't here because I don't have to. Oh shit. Ain't got the firepower to be fighting boss. But yeah, here we go. Our first budget kit done. Yo, next is the AKM, baby. And bruh, gotta tell you, this is the baby version of the AK Alpha, baby. And I gotta say, this one, you can add a attachment to it. So you can add the rail, you can add the scope, and now we're shooting. We're still gonna run the same kit we're talking about, but this time we're gonna have 2 30 rounders in our vest, 1 heal, 1 bandage, and we're gonna be rocking this bubby right here. Boom, boom, boom. And this is gonna probably go much well than the SKS, dude. The SKS is a damn challenge, but I'm going off of the caliber. The caliber is way important than anything, especially if you're late to wipe and stuff like that. So go ahead and jump in. Since I have no gear, I can't be pushing everything. But I know where all the players spawn, so. Fucking scab followed me. Looks like the players went the other way. Oh, I died to 10 variant 23. I died to the fucking bleed system, bro. The only game for us to play is to please stealthy. There's a player spawn there and on the left there. I could go over there and bounce and dunk on those guys. There goes my player right there. He came through corridor. Whew. The whole thing is just knowing the player spawns, knowing the armor you have on also plays a factor. I have no armor. I'm basically a naked. But if you know the spawns, know the sounds, you really don't need armor. But armor is definitely needed though. I ain't gonna lie. Fighting these Timmies is ruthless. Our job is just to catch them in third party act. There's nothing we can do. We're squishy. The whole game is that we're just too squishy right now. Is that a player? It is. Holy shit. That guy's kitted too. That's boss gun too. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here, chat. This guy had boss gun. He fucking dunked on that guy just now. See if I can get close to him. Damn, boss was here. Yeah, dude. That was one of the moments where it's like GG's, because I put almost like half my, almost a full clip in his ass with FMJ, and he was eating that shit, dude. And the fact that I took that many bullets from that gun is insane. But we're gonna move on to the next gun. I'm just giving you guys the premise and what these guns can do for you, especially at the level you're at. But man, that one was a tough one. When I seen him come out with that damn boss gear, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm cooked. The one thing I have to say is if you're going against a geared guy at max, like this shit right here, you gotta aim for the ankles, bro. There's nothing else you can do at this point. This armor is insanely good. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the tier 3 area. Let's go. You have made it to Spectre 3, and boy, I gotta say, you made it. I'm gonna be honest with you. You really just need Spectre 3 when it comes to Tabor, because this has the gas for you to get what you need. All right, we're gonna start off with the armor, and that is the VB. The VSB is going for 11K. And boy, I tell you, this is my go-to, especially when it comes to insurance fraud. So what insurance fraud is you're tossing your gear away and replacing your gear. And you're hiding or tossing this in the water or wherever you can hide this so you get it back the next time where you tossed it, okay? Pouches are going for $14.22 when you buy 3 of them. And next we have our bags. We have 3 bag options for you depending on your price, or you just want to be cheap and steal somebody else's. Regardless, I most of the time are killing Timmies, so I'm always going to go with the bigger bag. But if you guys are on a crazy budget, I'm always going to say the sling bag is only 360. That is cheap as hell, man. That's stupid cheap. But as long as you got a bag, you have a chance of getting out with some things. Now, the other bags, we got the adventure bag. It's going for 22.12. That is going to be always the go-to, especially when you're at level 3. And then you have the gear tech that is at 4. We're staying in our level 3 options right now, right? I'm always going to go with the adventure bag. The bigger the profit, and it's always in my head. Now, let's talk about the things you need to have in your bag. You're going to need 2 cans. These cans, the tangerines, recent update where you get less water from them. But regardless, bro, 2 of these bad boys is all you need for a full raid, because it's going to give you your food and water. And the food, the amount it's going to cost you is 2,800. So I highly recommend always bring 2 cans of food. Bandages, 1 is okay, because if you are looting like the goblin that I am, I'm always looting the med cabinets, and they always have one of these in there. And then 3 NRSs are going to be going for 14K. Yes, it is serious to have these, but at this point, you really should have your nursery up where you're not even buying these. So I'm really cutting these out because I already have my nursery up first day. All right, first day I have my nursery going. That is the most important thing in this game, is having your nursery up, because having heals are highly important. And 2, cannot catch me lacking without healing myself. Scavs already do 2 shots you're already dead from a scav. Players, if you dodge a bullet and you still are taking damage, you should have these. I have seen so many players die to a bleed and not having any heals because their dumb self does not bring any of these in. 3 is requirement. I take 1 syringe for scavs and 2 for players. Now this is the part that y'all probably want the most, is the gun options for Spectre 3 and then for your budget. All right, and again, I know you see attachments on here, but when I told you guys in the beginning, you shouldn't be buying attachments at all. I have not bought a suppressor, any sights, or any of that in this game, because these are easy to obtain. If you're looting lockers, if you're looting the drawers, and the vaults with these attachments, promise you, you're not lacking with attachments. This is where I save so much money, because I don't buy attachments. Now, let's go through the guns. Your cheapest bet for Spectre 3 is going to be the Galil. But again, this is a common ass gun. You should be getting these off of scavs as you're playing during your wipe. And I'm gonna say this thing is amazing just due to the accuracy on this puppy, and you're gonna want this. Okay, now the only downfall to this is you only can use 30 rounders. You're stuck on 30 rounders. That's fine. This gun claps really good. The sights are in the front are annoying. That's the only thing, but overall this gun is super amazing. This is highly low budget. This is what you want for a lower budget. All right, I'm gonna get into some bigger things, because when I hit Spectre 3, this is what I'm doing for my budget and what I usually clap with, and that is the Scar. And boy, it is 6K. This thing is right behind the M4. I would say use the M4, but that shit is common also. Like again, M4s and Galils, you should be truly just saving those puppies. But to be honest, the better out of those 2 is going to be the Scar, and it's just $1,000 price difference. And the fact that you can have a drum mag, a stand mag, and a 30 rounder mag on this bad boy, you are going to be in love. And this is what I run majority until I hit level 5, to be honest with you. Next is the VSS. This puppy is going for a 7K area. It already has a built-in suppressor. I do have a 30 round, but I told you guys you can farm these from the silo boss or any boss. They're usually running this gun on a daily basis, and they always got 30 rounders on them, and that's where I'm getting my 30 rounders before I use this. But again, the 20 rounders for this puppy are pretty nasty also. I highly recommend using this gun too, especially if you're in late wipe and you just need to get some beefy boys kits. This thing with FMJ is going to dunk on your opponents really bad, and this bad boy is truly shouldn't be in this stuff should be in the high levels, just as the Val is, man. This thing is deadly as hell. But other than that, let's go to the last thing here, and highly recommend, if this in your budget, this thing hits like a truck.
If you think about it, it's 762.51s. This is basically the rounds that is in an RSAS, and boy, imagine an RSAS, but in full auto, my boy. Imagine that in full auto. Nasty, very nasty. You do have the 20 rounders ability to get in those, but there are a 30 round mag also. But dude, you have the best options for blickies in your arsenal, especially when you hit level 3. And I'm gonna choose my favorite that's not gonna break my bank, and then I just really adore using, and that's the Scar. I'm always gonna pick this. So let's go find some beefy boys and clap them cheeks. Let's go. Oh, there goes. Goes my Timmy. Let's do a quick check. Yeah, I got him. He's dead. Okay. All the good fights are at prison. Not prison, but yeah, he spawned here. Like I said, every second can change, bro. You looking at all your corners, checking your back. One sec, somebody's on your ass. And you cleared it. Someone just walked on metal. Scavs, I'm gonna keep them there. I'm really not in a hunt for scavs, I'm good. Oh. There's a lot going on right here. Ooh, he scared the dog out of me. Yeah, that's my outside scav. Nothing but level 3 rig that I'll be snatching up, my boy. Appreciate you. But yeah, these cabinets in here, y'all should be looting. Those cabinets there, you should be looting for attachments, man. Even that radio. Grabbing this stuff here. I'm being a little lazy because I'm always kitted, but as I'm example, giving you guys the examples what you should be doing to be getting your attachments. No, door's not open at the bottom either. This is a little sus. Find out today. Once again, you should be looting all the cabinets in here. You even have a chance of finding high level loot in those too, like key cards and stuff, especially radio, man. Oh my gosh, I tell you, if you spawn on this side and just loot those things you're absolutely cooking. You might as well just leave the raid after looting radio if you get a good amount of attachments. I love my smokes, man. I love my smokes. Look at that. W gun. Man. I got armor though. I could do that, but I just want to give you guys the examples. But yeah, I'm gonna get out since I don't see anything else for any more players I can fight. But let's go ahead and go start off with Spectre level 4. Let's go. Before I go on with the rest, I'm gonna say that I got some bonus tips in the last part for this video. But I do wanna say, guys, that I stream almost every day except for Monday and Tuesday. I'm live at 3 p.m. and I'm always giving away gear on the stream. And also you have a chance to play with me by using your channel points on Twitch. You should check the stream out. I might even be streaming right now if you even have questions about this video. Let's get back to the tips. All right, guys, this is gonna be the final part, especially for you guys that made it this far. Some bonus tips. At this point, you shouldn't be spending no money on gear. It's unnecessary. Why I say this? Because I find almost everything in the game pretty much like it's already a hardcore. The only things I'm really buying is ammunition and AP, and most of the time, sometimes backpacks. Backpacks are hard to come by, but I'm gonna say at Spectre 3 and Minty 4 is really all you need for Ghost of Tabor. If you really need stuff, I promise you, you can find all of that stuff on the map and coming from players. If you're winning most of your fights, you're not going to be needing anything from the market. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're looting cabinets for attachments, guns for the boxes, players for the guns, key cards, all that stuff is going to make you so rich in this game, and it's absolutely actually just really too easy. You just got to lock in getting everything you need without spending any dollars. All right, but here's my recommendations for you guys. These are going to be like level 4 and some tips from me and what I use. So let's get started. When in doubt, when I get bored, or when I really I want to steal type stuff, you already know, insurance fraud. Best helmet for protection from Timmy guns, mostly 9mm, but I'm gonna be honest with you, you get shot in the head, you dead, bro. It's like a bullet to the head is like maximum high power, bro. Just saying. Options for bags, especially if you're at Minty 3, Minty 4, you definitely should be bringing a gear tech every time. It is cheap, bro. This is super cheap. Bro, I kid you not. It is super, super cheap. A gear tech is only hitting you for 8K is actually truly insane, all right? But I'm running my gear tech with some food, 2 to 3 NRSs, and a bandage. Now, the 2 guns that I was going to give you for the high end is definitely going to be the AK-5C. This thing is going to hit you for 12K for your bread. And again, just like the Scar, you can add every hand mag type. So from the stoner mags to the drum mags and to the stand mags. This thing's an absolute beast. Then the top favorite and the best gun in the game, I'm sorry to say it, but this is the best gun in the game. This thing will shred through armor without saying hi. And you can even have FMJ and this thing will shred. All right, and this gun is going for 14K. And to be honest, this is truly the cheapest, best gun in the game. Compared to the Alpha, I get everybody loves their Alpha. It has the drum mag and everything, but dude, that gun, the gun by itself is 39K. You got the drum mag, you got the suppressor, you have all your attachments you got to put on that puppy. That gun's running you already like 60K already, dude. This right here, if I had to buy attachments, and I don't be buying attachments, like I said, this would run you roughly like 24K. Like, what? This is solid for the best gun to be in the game to actually dunk on geared players. So those are my gun options. I'm not going to run a raid with them because you obviously see them in my videos a lot where I'm cooking them with these 2 guns. But one gun that I would say that is the most budget gun that I've made so much money on with the spending less is slugs. Slugs, to be honest with you, is a 1-tap on flesh. If you can get a geared player in his legs or arms, it's game over. But it's hard to kill someone if they're highly geared and they're hiding their legs and arms. So you're gonna have to be a spot on shot with this. And this is why this is one of my favorite guns. I have killed players from 200 meters with this thing. Sniping with it, this thing is too good, bro, and it's only hitting you for 5K. And usually I'm finding my drum mags in raid, or I'm buying them. The only time you can get the drum mags is when you hit level 5 Spectre, and that's already tough as it is. But if you're hitting vaults and crates and stuff, this is where I get the drum mags from. And the only thing you need is a pouch that's running you what, about like 400, not even that much, bro. And every time I have time, I'll take my mag off, grab me a bullet out of there and put it in my gun. and this is all I need. I didn't spend much but like 6K, but you gotta have AP with this, and I'm going in completely naked, and I have stowed so many freaking kits with this kit, man. This kit is nasty. It is very, very nasty. So I highly recommend this. This is a broke kit at max level, and I truly don't use it because I'm broke. I use it because I get bored wearing all the best gear and seeing if I can drop a geared guy with this. And it's just one tap on Timmy's, one tap on the armor guy's flesh, legs or arms, or if they don't have a helmet, face. But other than that, dude, this is the go-to. I appreciate you guys watching this video. It means the world to me. I take the time to work on these videos for you guys so you guys can improve on your game. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like this video for your boy. It helps a lot. Commenting below what is your favorite gun, or just commenting how's your day. Anything at the bottom always helps these videos. And again, guys, I stream every day except for Monday and Tuesday. Should come and check me out. You possibly can even win some gear. Other than that, I know Shiro is going to be a pain in the ass to level since they're moving the AP to Shiro now. So make sure you check this video out below. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.